Hello and welcome back to the program. I am once again your host Joe. Today we're going to continue with more Fallout New Vegas. When last we left off, I made contact with the Brotherhood.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
So they want me to help get a virus? Apparently what we're doing is we are,
10 seconds.
80.
You're being... Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time. Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Yeah.
All right. I'll monitor when it jumps. When I give the signal, start checking terminals.
Wait here.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
Okay. This is not how computer viruses work at all.
That's it. We got it.
Oh, we got it?
Virus has been purged. You actually did it. If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off. But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right? I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit.
Okay, so this is just common
I myself
knowledge.
often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again. Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest. Well, you'd have to get a senior-level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much. The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd constitute a security risk. Good luck getting anything out of him. You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff. Try talking to them about it.
Okay. Data stores. Give me the data. Goal of the Hidden Valley project is to create a self-sustaining shelter for high-ranking VIPs that can serve as a command structure in times of crisis. The bunker itself is located several hundred feet below the surface. Multiple layers of reinforced material serve to prevent a breach of the inhabitable areas by anything save for a direct hit by a bunker-busting weapon utilizing a megatonnage system considered outside the capability of America's closest competitors. In the event that our enemies become capable of such an attack, the bunker's dervish camouflaging system makes targeting the site impossible for automated systems, forcing aggressors to rely on guesswork and sheer luck. Hidden Valley Bunker relies on two main systems. The Candle Fusion power system provides power to all bunker systems. Built more for reliability and duration of service, the power output of the system has been exceeded by many current designs, but it can supply the bunker with power for an estimated 752 years. The Dervish Camouflage Systems provides visual electronic interference to prevent airborne or long-range enemy weapons from targeting the bunker. The normal soil around the hidden valley has been supplemented with a combination of aluminum and various silicates, which are then dispersed using a widespread network of industrial fans to blanket the area in a cloud of what is essentially chaff. Combined with the electronic countermeasures of the nearby array at the Black Mountain, the bunker at Hidden Valley is effectively impossible to target. Okay, well, not a lot there for me. Edie, where did I leave you? There you are. Alright, well, that should at least get me some faction rep, I would hope. The whole reason I came out here was to try to find the dude that Edie wanted to, like... But he's, I guess, out in the... He's at the RepCon headquarters? Oh, okay. Alright, can I talk to the dude who's like... Alright. This is supposed to be like a provisioner around somewhere. I mean, why are these... There's no reason for these events to be like that. Stanton.
Sorry, but I'm a little busy here, if you'll excuse me.
They gave him a name and he doesn't have anything to say to me? Door inaccessible. Oh, here's a way to go, though.
Your presence here, let's just say it's highly irregular.
It is.
Outsiders aren't even allowed to know that our bunker's here, let alone come and go freely.
Yeah.
You impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. He must believe that you'd be very useful. So, you've been talking to Hardin, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Hardin. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about accessing it.
Oh, cool.
I'm sure someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time. We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered, and they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed.
You guys use
Elder
energy
Elijah
weapons.
was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us on a counteroffensive west. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and made it here. Make no mistake, McNamara saved this chapter that day. Who was Elijah more like? He was our elder before McNamara. Bright guy, but just between you and me, he was a little off. Our mission is to recover and preserve the technology of the past, but Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better. When we found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a candy store, kept talking about the potential and a grand design never realized. He even insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly every paladin. What followed is a whole other story. That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it. Normally, that would have fallen under my jurisdiction, but the Elder thought it provided a good test for you, so I backed off. Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high-security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning. Fine.
Okay, well, I guess that's it. Somebody's supposed to be able to sell me things, though. Like, what the heck? L2, that's the way out. If I go straight through, there's a room over here? And that's just this bedroom. There's a door down. You look important.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas. Hello, you must be the outsider everyone's talking about. I'm Linda Schuller. If you ever need medical attention, this is the place to come. Yes, I handle all medical needs in the bunker. If you're ever wounded, I can treat you. For a fee. Normally I'd just be the base's medical officer, but my other duties say otherwise. I'm this bunker's head scribe in everything but name. I supervise the research teams. I collate the reports. I attend the meetings. But for reasons beyond me, that buffoon Taggart still gets the title. And don't get me started on that little pet of his. Everyone around here knows what's going on there but her. I don't appreciate how much harder I have to work to cover for his tendency to focus on his personal projects. I try not to think too much about his personal proclivities. I suppose I have a few things around that I can spare.
Yeah, let's see what we got. I don't actually need any of that. I mean, the super stim packs are useful. How many super stim packs do I have? I have 22. Okay. No, I'm actually good for stuff. What are my rads like? Fine. Fine. Oh yeah, we're good.
Hey.
Hi. Paladin.
Sorry, but I'm a little busy here, if you'll excuse me.
He's a little busy here. You...
The word came down from the Elder that I'm to offer you some of our lesser wares. As if I didn't have other matters on my mind. If you must know, my inventory check this week shows that our weapon count is 1 short. Somehow we're missing a laser pistol. Hardin will have my head if I don't find that weapon soon. I can't delay my report to him any longer. If you happen to find it, bring it here right away. I might be able to throw a few supplies your way if you do. Have you found it? I need... Then we... Our patrols are...
We have nothing else to talk about. It's like, yes we do. Yes we do. Let's see here. What do you have? What do you have that's... I should sort. I should sort this. No, okay, good enough. Alright.
Thanks.
No hints or anything, just go find me a laser pistol that's missing.
Welcome to the range. Feel free to use any open lane. Torres must be getting desperate if she's accepting help on this one. I'll tell you what I told her. My records show that Initiate Stanton was the last to check it out, but checked it back in a day later. Sure. The Elder's already given the okay. Unfortunately, you'll have to use your own weapons and ammo.
Whoa, whoa, careful!
There's somebody complaining about me shooting in the shooting range. Okay, well let's go talk to Stanton, I guess then. He's just walking around. Is that him?
Hello, outsider.
No.
Doc Schuler is a lifesaver. I was hurt in the training the other day, and she fixed me right up.
Good to hear. Oh, look at this. Classroom.
We have a duty to preserve the past.
Yep.
Then you bring your second unit up to provide covering fire, like so.
There's no class. You're even holding chalk? Alright. He's confused. Look at the local map here. Wait, does that not count as a quest? Find the missing laser pistol is not a quest for me to do.
I heard some special squad of Rangers is on its way to the Vegas area. I guess the NCR is finally getting serious about fighting the Legion.
How did she hear that? The base is on lockdown. How does anybody hear that? They're just walking around blindly hoping to bump into the dude. I'm half guessing that when I was using the shooting range, I saw people running around afterwards. So I'm guessing maybe I spooked some people? Oh. Oh, this is... Oh my god, imagine trying to sleep in there. What a nightmare. Requires a key. You know, it almost makes me wonder why all locks haven't been built to require a key and be unpickable. It's so stupid. Hey, I know you're really good at picking locks, but you can't pick this one for plot reasons. Like, come on, man. Running, you are running. Why are you running? Why are you running?
Does Ramos know you're walking around without a guard?
Yeah.
I heard some special squad of Rangers is on its way to the Vegas area. I guess the NCR is finally getting serious about fighting the Legion.
Well, I'm guessing there's just some people doing laps. I like that I'm allowed to sleep in these beds. It has been a running thing that when I find a random bed in a place, that trying to sleep in it gets me in trouble. Also, I do love that this is just like, oh, we built this bunker, and it will keep us safe.
Yes, can I help you?
You!
Oh, man. I told Watkins this wasn't going to work. Look, Watkins and I snuck out one day. She said it'd be a training exercise. Said she heard from a guy on one of the patrols that there was a gulch just southeast of here with scorpions in it, and that we had to check it out. There were scorpions out there, all right. We started using them for target practice, but before we knew it, the damn things were all around us. So we made a run for it, and in all the commotion, I dropped my pistol. Watkins keeps urging me to go back and get it, but that's not going to happen. You can go outside, though, can't you? You can return the pistol to Torres and clear this whole thing up for me. Oh, I sort of altered the records after we got back. That was Watkins' idea, too. That girl is nothing but trouble.
Oh.
Still, I haven't been exiled yet, or worse, assigned to latrine cleaning duty. But I will if you don't help me find that gun. Great. When you find it, just turn it into Torres and I'll be in the clear.
Okay. I love that that's not even a quest. That's just like a thing I can do. How do I get out? That way. Okay. Edie has... There you are. Okay. Well, it's something to do, I suppose, and I'm no longer at risk of blowing up for stepping foot outside. Yeah, Yeah? Okay, well, we're just gonna go on foot then. Now, I should still have a decent gun equipped because I used it at the shooting range. Still with me? Okay. This does seem to be the way to go. Yeah, this Brotherhood is, we're crashing. Oh, God. Okay. Let's see what we lost. In theory, it autosaved when I exited the base, hopefully? Yeah, hopefully we autosaved when we left the bunker. We'll find out. Alright, it autosaved when we left the bunker. But that is a good place to leave off for now. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna say, thank you for tuning in. I have once again been your host, Joe, and I will see you next time with more Fallout New Vegas when we find this missing gun.